Life, it's a game, isn't it? A chaotic little carnival where everyone's spinning plates, chasing prizes, juggling all their ambitions, their fears, their precious little priorities. But here's the thing about games: someone, somewhere, sets the rules. Someone decides how the dice roll, how the cards fall, how the players move across the board. And most people, they never stop to wonder who's running the show. They just keep spinning, chasing, juggling, oblivious to the one constant, the one unshakable force behind it all. Here's the expanded version of Keynote No. 1. Prioritizing faith over fleeting desires is like making a deal with eternity while the world tries to distract you with its shiny little trinkets. You see, desires, they're clever, slippery little devils. They whisper sweet promises in your ear, lure you in with flashes of gratification, and then poof, they're gone. Like smoke in the wind. Faith, on the other hand, isn't shiny or loud. It doesn't shout or demand. It's quiet, steady, and always there. It waits. And that's where the trick lies, recognizing that the noise doesn't matter and learning to hear the silence that does. Think about it: how often do we chase after things that sparkle, only to find out later that they were just cheap glitter? A bigger house, a faster car, a higher paycheck. Oh, they look good on the outside. They make people nod with approval, pat you on the back, tell you you've made it, but do they ever really fill that gnawing emptiness inside? Or do they just leave you hungrier, more desperate, more hollow than before? It's like chasing a rainbow, hoping to find gold, but all you end up with is damp feet and a bitter taste in your mouth. Faith, oh, faith is different. It doesn't promise you riches or fame or the admiration of strangers. It doesn't hand out trophies or guarantee an easy road. What it does do is give you a compass, a sense of direction when the world spins so fast you can't tell up from down. It grounds you when everything else feels like quicksand. It reminds you that there's more to life than the next promotion, the next thrill, the next thing, that there's a purpose, a plan, something bigger than yourself. But oh, how the world fights against it. The world doesn't want you to have faith. Faith makes you unshakable, and unshakable people are hard to control. They're hard to manipulate. So the world throws everything it has at you: temptation, distraction, doubt. It tells you faith is old-fashioned, that it's for the weak, that it's a crutch. It tells you to live for the moment, to grab what you can, while you can, to put yourself first. And for a while it works. Can it? Because instant gratification feels good. It feels really good. Until it doesn't. Faith is the long game. It's the marathon, not the sprint. It's choosing what's right over what's easy, what's meaningful over what's convenient. And yeah, it's hard. There are days when you'll want to give up, when the world's lies will sound sweeter than the truth. But here's the thing about faith: it grows. Slowly, steadily, like roots digging deeper and deeper into the soil. And the deeper those roots go, the stronger you become. The less the storms of life can shake you. The less the world's noise can drown you out. When you prioritize faith, you start to see things differently. What used to seem important, the accolades, the possessions, the fleeting pleasures, they start to lose their shine. And what you once overlooked, the quiet moments, the acts of kindness, the connections with others, they begin to glow with a light you never noticed before. It's like seeing the world through new eyes, eyes that can finally see what really matters. But make no mistake, Prioritizing faith isn't about turning your back on the world. It's not about rejecting life or pleasure or ambition. It's about putting them in their place. About knowing that they're not the end goal, but just part of the journey. It's about finding balance, about building a life that isn't just about what you can take, but also about what you can give. It's about living with integrity, with purpose, with courage. The world will tell you that faith is a burden, that it's restrictive, that it's boring, that it'll hold you back. But the truth is that faith sets you free. Free from the endless chase, from the need to prove yourself, from the fear of not being enough. Faith reminds you that you are already enough, that you are loved, that you are valued, that you are part of something greater than yourself. So choose faith, prioritize it, protect it, let it guide you, ground you, shape you. Let it be the foundation you build your life on. Because everything else, everything the world offers, it's just dust. It's here today, gone tomorrow. But faith endures. Faith lasts. Faith is forever. Is trusting in divine timing. Timing isn't about survival. You ever notice how the clock ticks louder when you're waiting for something? Tick, tock, tick, tock. It's deafening, isn't it? Like the universe is taunting you, daring you to lose your cool. But here's the twist: the clock doesn't control time. It just measures it. And what we call waiting, maybe it's not waiting at all. Maybe it's preparation. We live in a world obsessed with speed, instant coffee, instant fame, instant solutions. We want it all, and we want it now. But have you ever rushed something and watched it fall apart in your hands? Ever tried to force a fruit to ripen before it's ready, only to bite into bitterness? That's what happens when you fight the clock, when you try to bend time to your will. Divine timing doesn't work like that. It doesn't follow your schedule or care about your deadlines. It moves to a rhythm you can't hear, a tempo you can't predict. And that drives people mad. But here's the beauty of it: divine timing isn't chaos. It's not random or cruel. It's a masterpiece in the making. A puzzle with 1,000 pieces that don't make sense until they do. The thing is, we're not the ones holding the box with the picture on it. So we try to guess, to force the pieces to fit, to make sense of something that's bigger than us. And when it doesn't work, we panic. We lose faith. We think the universe has forgotten us. But has it? Or are we just too blind to see what's right in front of us? Imagine a seed buried in the dirt. It's dark, it's cold, and it feels like the world has abandoned it. But what's really happening? Beneath the surface, the seed is changing, growing, preparing. The darkness isn't punishment, it's protection. The cold isn't cruelty, it's a catalyst. And when the time is right, when the seed is ready, it breaks through the soil and reaches for the sun. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. Perfect timing. That's how it works, isn't it? Timing, not yours, not mine, but the kind that turns chaos into order, that weaves miracles out of madness. And yet we resist it. We think we know better. We think we're the artists, but we're just the brushes. But the canvas isn't ours to paint, but oh how we try. We demand answers, outcomes, guarantees. We pound our fists and scream at the heavens. Why not now? Why not me? But silence isn't rejection. It's reflection. It's the space where faith is forged, where trust is tested. Waiting feels like a punishment when you don't understand its purpose. But what if it's a gift? What if the delay is the lesson? What if the detour saves you from disaster? You can't see the whole picture, but you're a part of it. Every setback, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt, it's all part of the plan. And the plan, it's not to break you. It's to build you, to teach you patience.